Let's continue on. We're left off at 86%. It's gonna be... Yeah! I'm getting tanked tonight. Really low on my TV, and I don't want it to be down that low because I can't see anything. Let me just change the picture. Yeah. Sorry, I warned you I was going to sneeze. Alright, 40%. Starting off where I was, I'm going to start with the... No, I'm not going to start with the... I'm not going to start with these. Okay, well I gotta bump into them to pretty much make them exist? Come on. Oh, come on, I'm already dead. 'Cause I'm already gone. I can't tell if I'm lasting as long as I am. This is awesome. What the fuck am I still doing alive? Time's up. You're a woman. What are these helicopter men? They don't like this part very much. Yeah, Mom. Come across as a real strange person right now, but have no fear. I'm really just going in a random pattern right now, so don't judge me for not getting these all in one succession. Figuring this all out myself. The flight patterns are really freaking ridiculous in this game. And I know there's one I missed. Shut the fuck up. I'm just going on a random pattern. Really? I'm already down to like 0. Where's the train? The train. There's the train. Well, that's cool. I've pretty much accomplished nothing. Poodoo! I didn't get any chests. I probably should stop trying to go for him. I think that's just like a red herring. Fuck me. My eyes started watering. I had them open so wide.
Bernard.
Oh no. Nick is on. I didn't know he was going to actually show up. I just was like embarrassingly like trying to like finish this myself without anyone listening, but you guys you showed up and you're really a friend. But at the same time, I don't know if you saw in the chat that I just sent you, dude, but I bought the 25th anniversary edition of Home Alone, complete with all 5 movies in one, bitch. And I have no complaints. It comes with all 5 movies, complete in one pink can collector's edition. No regrets, bitch. I was raised on the dairy, bitch. Yay, 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 yay. Oh! Poodoo. Okay, I gotta find all the lights. I'm gonna just start one of these at a time. I can't believe you're this early on a Saturday. What's wrong with you? Poodoo. Is there a light back here? No, there's not. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3. Is there one behind here? No, there's not.
Monday why? Now we can watch Home Alone 3 and see Alex BLINDZ.
Oh my god, I started actually watching a little bit with Susie, but I didn't watch the whole thing because obviously we're not gonna watch the whole thing in one sitting because she's got to leave, of course. But yes, Home Alone 3. And you know what? I can't wait to watch it with you because there's so many mistakes that I've noticed in that movie that I can't wait to bring out. Like, I won't bring them up now because that'll ruin the fun, but... Okay, but you got me. Where's the last one? Oh, it's hide. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what they were thinking with half the stuff in this movie. The one thing I do say I like about that movie is that at least they don't treat the kids like an idiot. Like, they gave you a plot that was very much like an adult.
Tropical.
I'm paying tropical. But, you know what I mean? Just like, I like the fact that they treated kids like adults. Like, they gave them an adult plot, like, a terrorist plot, and it's just cool. But, like, that's what I liked about Three Ninjas, too. You know, it didn't kid things down, if that makes sense. Oh, there it is. Richie woman. Na 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 na. Found the secret. This is probably the most inconvenient way of doing this, but whatever. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Isn't there a way to turn around? I guess not. And all our powers combined.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The adult characters actually act like adults.
Thank you! I'm glad you agree with me. Like, it's just something very simple that you can do to kind of, like, at least in my mind, it won't be maybe the best kids movie, but the kids will remember it better, I feel like, as an adult. Saying like, oh man, do you remember how fucking badass this movie was for being a kid? I mean, I didn't understand half the plot, you know, but back then, it didn't matter, you know, it was like, this is just cool! Adults beating up kids. Or vice versa. I remember my dad got so mad, like, so mad, when... You know, he saw me watching, like, Three Ninjas. Like, Three Ninjas wasn't that big a deal. It was like one of those he scoffed at, kind of like, haha, that's funny, but, like, that would never happen in real life type of situations. I got it, but at the same time, in my mind, I always kind of thought that, yeah, I could still beat up an adult, like they could in the movies. The worst was when I watched that movie Baby Geniuses, and my dad was just like, oh, come on! This is ridiculous! First it was that Three Ninjas movie you watched, and then this is even worse. I mean, come on! The babies beating up adults, this is ridiculous! And it's just completely ignoring the fact that it's just a fucking kids movie. And yeah, I'm fine with that. I just thought it was funny, because he got literally triggered by it. Hey, I missed a chest.
We should watch Super Babbies again.
I'd rather watch, like, the first one. I really missed it. I remember the first one, like I said, again, kind of was legitimate, like, try to treat the kids like normal. But, except for the fact that fucking guy that was in Christmas Vacation was in it, and he pretended he was a martial arts master. That was awesome. He's like, oh, okay, Baxter. I remember you and your martial arts powers. But I'm here to take you down. I don't know if you remember that part of the movie at all, but...
That movie's so bad and it has John Voight.
Oh, I'd rather watch Karate Dog. I don't know if you ever saw that movie, or saw, like, the worst scenes from it. My broadcast went down, sorry. But it is, I've heard, one of the worst movies that ever existed. Because there's, like, something called Lick Attack that happens in the movie, where he just licks John Voight to death. Like, kicks his ass by licking him. I mean, Karate Dog. Karate Dog.
Are you using an Ethernet cable this time?
No, I'm not.
The feed is a lot better.
No, I'm not. I was just gonna say that my feed just cut out, I thought. I'm actually using Wi-Fi still. I have yet to hook my whole system setup to Wi-Fi, but that's, or to Ethernet. But in due time, you know, it's not one of those things that I have to do right away, so. I'm still able to, you know, succeed somewhat. My main complaint was just being able to stream PS4, PS View, and I can now. Ah, fuck. There's got to be a trick to this. You know what? I'll go once through for all the lights, and then I'll come back for the treasures. I'm trying to do too much at once, I feel like. I could have gotten that one on the back. Oops. But, yeah, Karate Dog. I've heard that's what's up.
So I got a VGA cable for my Dreamcast. It's amazing. Made such a difference in the graphics.
The graphics. My Dreamcast is still sitting in Tom's garage somewhere because he said he was going to fix it for me, and then he never ended up doing it, so. Plus, I'm probably just end up getting the Shenmue remastered so I can replay that before the game comes out, you know? That seems like the smart thing to do. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Check out these bad boys. I blew his ass up. I will fuck his ass.
Replay Seaman.
Replay Seaman. Oh, you know, I thought about it, but I don't think anyone would be interested in that, to be honest. That's such a weird game as it is. I mean, yeah, it'd be an obscure playthrough, but again, I don't think anyone actually would watch it.
People love obscure shit.
I don't know. Do you think that people would actually watch Seaman? Me just talking bullshit? Oh, I actually did it? Oh, I did it. About this talking politics to a fucking frog? I mean... I would love to see what Seaman talks about Donald Trump, though. That'd be interesting. Oh, Dreamweaver, how can I forget what you said? Actually, almost done.
Still has the most views on my channel.
What? Washed? Oh, flushed away. You know, and I'm gonna forever take the credit of giving you that game because you know what? That was a sleeper hit, and I guess you proved your point. You're right. People love obscure shit, so why the fuck avoid? Don't ignore destiny, right?
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is
not really a place you'll ever find.
Ready to go?
I don't know who the fuck you are, dude, but just let me in the fucking basket. Maybe I should try to play Seaman. The thing is, I don't know where their microphone is. I could always pick up another one. They was only like $1, I think, but still. My Dreamcast isn't working anymore. Again, like I said. I might be able to get it on my Raspberry Pi. I never thought about that. That'd be obscure. How to get that to recognize, though. This is Superboy87, and, I'm here with, George Q. Greg.
Didn't Seaman ask you if you are Republican or Democrat and you said Republican and he tried to make you a Democrat?
I think that was part of the process, yeah, like, I think Seaman was just an example of, like, how some people can manipulate you, and he was just basically, like, trying to emulate that. And of course, people will. Just wish people weren't so political, like, team-based, like, you're not on my team, fuck you.
Didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on.
Bring it on.
Ready.
I'm a
Reach
fat
the
dragon.
exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Here's one thing. You know, I don't know why this annoys me, right? What I hate, I think, no, like, this is a recent notice, a thing that I hate is when people say that they wish they could be a voice actor. Now, like, I wish this at one point, I'm sure. They're always fucking nerds with no other fucking talent. Okay, I'm making fun of myself here. My buddy Tom the other day was just like making stupid voices, like really bad voices, and he thought he was sweet. And he kind of just made a comment like, I wish I could have been a voice actor. I'm like, dude, you're fucking bad. Like, don't even bother. No, I just kind of was just like, well, you know, it's such a saturated market, yada yada, and not to mention your voice goes out, you don't have a fucking job. You ever tried to talk for 24 hours? I'm sure you have. And it's not fun. Playing voice actor would be an interesting job. I don't think it would be a good job.
You should try Crash Bandicoot.
You know, you're right. I was thinking about that the other day. Oh, fuck. I was thinking about that the other day. I heard Crash Bandicoot is good too. But I've got 3 games in this one to beat. I've got plenty of time to waste here, you know? So, I'm not worried about it too much. There we go. You can just keep hitting these barrels. There we go. Nasty. Nasty. The fuck? That's TNT! Who just leaves TNT sitting out? It's a lucrative business to be in. If I'm feeling a little stuffy today, you should know if I feel stuffy. No, I'm feeling a little stuffy today. I didn't get much sleep, so no judgment here, alright?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by voice acting, but I admit I'm no good at it.
Well, see, people are good at certain voices, making other people's voices, but the thing is, they want unique voices, I'm sure, and voice acting is just like, I don't know, it's just, I think with the advent of, like, voice modulation software, it's going to become less and less prominent for people to be needed, if that makes sense. I hate how proud some people get of, like, their stupid voices that they make, and they're really just fucking annoying. Like, no one likes, like, it took me a while to realize that, but, like, no one likes the guy that does voices at parties and stuff. That guy's dumb.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Like, one thing that will... is surefire to piss me off.
Robert Paulson and Jim Cummings are my favorites.
Yeah, I think Jim Cummings is like, he's the ultimate. I mean, no one can top him. Like, that voice is insane. The range he has. Who plays Winnie the Pooh and Optimus Prime? It's insane. Oh no, Eeyore did Optimus Prime. But you know what I mean. He does one of the Transformers, I believe. But I noticed that one of the voice actors is in this game too. Cam something or other, I think. He plays Liquid. His voice actor's in this game. He plays one of the dragons. I want half these dragons to just pop up and be like, yes, Spyro, I live on through this arm. Again, see annoying people that do voices. I was just emulating
One
that.
voice I always wanted to do was Donald Duck.
Oh my god, Donald Duck. I don't know how they do that. That's one I'll give someone credit for. If they actually know how to do Donald Duck, that's insane. Except, I will say one time I was at, what's that theme park? Cedar Point. And there was a couple of annoying assholes in the line next to us. And they were doing voices. One of them could do Donald Duck, but I hated him because he was kind of an asshole. He kind of ruined that for me, you know? I do Donald Duck every now and then, like a shitty ass version of Donald Duck whenever Susie pisses me off, but
No one
I do.
and Troy Baker are overrated as fuck.
Troy Baker, you don't like him? I don't know. He's got a cool voice. I wish I could have his voice, but yeah. He sounds like a fool. Troy Baker, I respect him for giving weed to Hideo Kojima.
Overrated, they have no range.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I just like seeing that tweet from Hideo Kojima. It was just like, this is Troy Baker, the voice of Ocelot. He gave me weed today, hard to find in Japan. And it was like, what? Oh. Oh. I get it now. Gotta break these bitches. Can't stand on top of the barrel. I'm gonna do some backtracking because I figured this one out now. If I can do some backtracking. But I do appreciate a nice gruff voice every once in a while. If someone can do a really nice, like, manly, gruff voice. Yeah. I can respect that. I see, you know, David Hayter, you know, I like that growl he can do, and I wish my voice sounded like that, but then again, no one sounds like me.
In the Silent Hill 2 remaster, they replaced the lead guy's voice with Troy fucking Baker.
The what guy's voice? I didn't know that Troy Baker was even...
That remake sucks.
Oh, Silent Hill remake, yeah, I could see that. I heard it wasn't as scary, not nearly as scary. This looks like I can get up there. Oh, this is a fucking joke. Damn it, looked like I could get up there. Rats! Who's another voice actor who has the same voice? Like, who doesn't do anything different and everyone thinks he's sweet, or he keeps on getting jobs? Besides Troy Baker.